Have you ever heard of a wife guy? Because that is apparently the new term that they're calling Kamala's husband, that he is a wife guy.
A wife
And
guy.
a wife guy. And Jen Psaki did a hard-hitting interview with Doug Emhoff where she just absolutely girl crushes on him. It's just disgusting. And she asks him about being a wife guy.
There's a pop culture phrase, wife guy, which you've kind of been known as. Are you familiar with this?
I've heard about it.
As called a wife guy, a proud wife guy. How do you feel about that?
Well, if I do something annoying to Kamala and she gets upset, I'll just show her that article. Right. I'll say, I'm trying.
Or a t-shirt or a mug.
Yeah.
There are certainly people, you know who I'm going to ask you about, who are not as comfortable with fierce women, strong women, intelligent women. One of them is, of course, running against the vice president, Donald Trump.
I totally disagree with that. I absolutely disagree. So wife guy is translation, you're a beta male.
I guess so.
You're a beta dude. Okay. Just say that. You don't need to. Why do they always?
She was like flirting with him.
She flirts with a lot of people.
Oh my God, that was vile.
Again, with the maybe not getting like needs met at home. Just putting that out there. Yeah, it is a little bit weird.
But yeah, they're calling him a wife guy.
I totally disagree with the fact that Trump is somehow, put off by women who are strong and independent. And
look at who he's hired. I mean, he's had amazingly strong women around him.
Always. He's constantly surrounded by strong women. Yeah, and I reject that notion. I really do. I don't know what it is about liberal women who are constantly saying that he's afraid of strong, independent women. I reject that. Yeah.
Scott Jennings. So ahead of tomorrow night's debate with JD Vance and Tim Walz, there's a lot of Tim Walz has been acting so freaking weird lately, and we'll get to that. But Scott Jennings had the perfect way of describing him. This is brutal and delicious.
Well, second of all, Walz is a buffoon. I'm sorry. This guy, he's the only school teacher in America who brags that none of his students can get into an Ivy League school. He's had one consequential press interaction with our Dana Bash, who asked him about the fabrications in his own resume, and his answer was essentially, me no understand words good. I mean, he's a buffoon. He's on a free ride for running under Harris.
Oh my God, I just love him. Dude is on a roll, and he
really is.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Me no understand words.
He's not wrong.
I know. And then there's the mannerisms, right? So there's somebody got this video. I don't even know where this is, but what is this kick, you guys? He's not a rocket, and yet
maybe he wants to be.
Why?
Because he is in the state of a homosexual panic. I think he is. That's what's happening there. And then listen, I don't know if we have it, but remember how he said he brought football back?
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
He said he brought football back. He didn't, because as evidenced by this weekend, I don't know if you guys saw.
Oh, I have it. I have all the things.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I know you'll probably show that clip, but he said, I brought you didn't. Dude. You didn't bring it back. It's like,
just take a seat.
Right. Because I think that we cornered the market on that, as evidenced by this weekend. And so you need to calm down there.
Also, if you guys need help getting your fruits and veggies in, this is your cheat code right here. It's Field of Greens. It's a green super health powder that is chock full of really, really good things for you, including things that help your vital body functions like your heart, your liver, your kidneys, your metabolism, your immune system. This is the only health powder that it's backed by a better health promise, which means that at your next physical or your next checkup, your doctor is going to notice a difference if you've been taking this on the regular. And we visited insider Donna Jones yesterday because she's going to be taking care of Ella Dog when we're on our fall break. And I saw this on her counter. She's been taking Field of Greens regularly. She knows how good it tastes. You guys, this is the magic thing, because if you don't eat enough fruits and veggies, this is the way to get all the good stuff from fruits and veggies into your system in a handy, delicious, fruity drink. This is my favorite flavor. It's wild berry, but it tastes like blueberries to me. And you can get better health. You can just visit fogchicks.com. That's FOG chicks.com. Use code CHICKS. You're going to get 15% off plus free shipping on your order of Field of Greens. Check that out. There was also, and we've talked about this before, his weird little girly wave, like how he's always like,
Yeah, now
he
he's
waves like I do.
He needs to wave and then he does wave like you do.
He does. And that's not okay. Okay. Like that's not okay. I mean, it's fine for me.
It is
I'm
fine
a
for
girl.
It's great for you. It's great, but not for him.
I'm sorry. When he gets off of this plane with his wife, the wave is just so, you'll see.
I'm surprised she's not doing this with the hands.
What? I mean, this is not a normal man.
No, men don't wave like that. I mean, even a lot of gay men don't wave like that.
It's just not normal.
It's not. It's not. It's not normal, like hetero man behavior. It's just not.
No, it's not. And so I think this is the clip that you were referring to. He went to the Michigan-Minnesota game and got absolutely booed. Like his whole motorcade. People were not excited to see this man. Look.
Wow. He really owns football, you guys.
Yeah, they took over football.
Really took it back. I mean, in Michigan, like Ann Arbor is pretty liberal.
And then I think this is after that game where he had a group, or maybe this was also before, but he had a group of supporters. You're going to see how well they turned out for him. I mean, these are the crowds that Tim Walz is getting.
Tens and tens of people. Oh, wow, look. That's a gigantic crowd.
Yeah.
Are they playing? Is that like Earth, Wind, and Fire on a kazoo? What is that?
I think it might be. It's September on a kazoo.
It is on a kazoo. It's not okay, you guys. Yeah, this was epic.
Yeah, so Trump went
epic.
to the Alabama-Georgia game, which was, oh God, that was game.
It was a great game, though. I mean, I know it hurt, but that's how a game should be,
Yeah, that was real.
So good.
That was some real football.
We even stayed up. Like,
did you really?
Yeah, we stayed up.
I went to bed when it was before the third quarter when they were like absolutely getting crushed. I was like so tired.
You did. I can't believe you guys went to. Yeah, we stayed up.
I did. But then I kept getting texted. So like there were all these, everybody was texting me going, oh my God, I think they're going to pull this out. And I was like, wait a minute, what? So then I started listening to it from bed and I was texting my husband in the living room going, what in the world?
What's happening? What's happening? Yep.
Yeah, it was just crazy. Anyway, Trump was there. And when they announced that he was there, we've got this from a few different angles. The crowd was it went absolutely ballistic. Check this out.
I mean, a lot of young people there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And that just shows you, like, regular, everyday people are who loves him.
That was reaction, man.
Yeah, the reaction is undeniable. I freaking love that. There's such a stark dichotomy because it's real people who love Trump. And then you've got celebrities and really super elitist jackholes who like Kamala and Walz.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's pretty clear. We're the party of regular people.